Stand by for action. Anything can happen in the next half hour.
You are watching Airshow World with Stu Bear.
And you're watching Airshow World with Stu Bear.
With the one and only Stu Bear.
Stu Bear. You're watching Airshow World with Stu Bear.
Airshow World with Stu Bear.
With Stu Bear.
You're watching Airshow World 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 with Stu Bear.
With the fastest aviation show on YouTube, it's Stu Bear's Air Show World. And a very, very good evening to you. Welcome along to the Friday night show for the next 60 minutes. Tonight's show is a recorded show because Stu Bear is out there doing whatever he does. But coming up tonight, we're going to start the show off with some great action from RAF Coningsby.
It's me. How you doing? This is your royal ruler, Tony Prince, and hi there. I'm at United DJs Radio, and you're watching the Airshow World with Stu Bear. Come fly with me sometime right here.
Thank you very much, Tony Prince. And from Coningsby, we're going to move a little bit further south and east, this time heading to RAF Mildenhall. Hi, it's Stu Bear from Airshow World, and I'm very proud to announce our sponsor, the Kent and Sussex Tea and Coffee Company. And for viewers of Airshow World, you can get 15% off from the world's best tea and coffee company. Plus, you'll be helping Airshow World grow. Just use the code Airshow. That's the Kent and Sussex Tea and Coffee Company. It certainly is the best tea and coffee you can get. Kent and Sussex Tea and Coffee Company. Get those orders in right now. But right now, what are we going to do? We're heading back. It's staying at Mildenhall. And on tonight's show, we are certainly doing some moving about, going from Mildenhall back up to RAF Coningsby. And hey, keep those messages coming in. It's always great to read them. And coming up for you right now on Stu Bear's Airshow World, it's time to go way back in time with classic air shows. And yes, it's one of my favourite parts of the show right now. Classic air shows, we go back to 2003 with a classic air show departure day at Royal International Air Tattoo.
Black Cat, standby for start. You're number 6 in the queue. I will call you. Good afternoon. Boston 5 with you. Upright. Maron 2-2, you're clearance. Maron 2-2 is a global VFR departure for 1767. B2 reports ready for takeoff with tower on 128.97. For runway 27, the QNH is 1013. I'll call you back with the clearance very shortly. Standby for takeoff. French Air Force 230, contact rise 1 cushion 277.35. Good day. German Air Force 3736, runway 27, clear for takeoff, surface wind 210, 14 knots. German Air Force 3736, clear for takeoff. Flight number 100, radar information. Panther 11 flight, monitor, listen out only on tower now on 337.57. Number 11 correct, and listen out on tower, uniform 337.57. FM, caution, the upper Panther is also listening on that frequency. The two Typhoons again, runway heading, clear takeoff, runway 27. The wind is 215 at 13 knots. Right away, clear for takeoff. 1 Roger, you'll have leader vehicle number 8 with you shortly. Follow that vehicle to the holding point, runway 27, altimeter 29.94. French Navy 5481, your startup is approved. I have your clearance. Roger, I'm on the wrong way, south version. On an IFR departure, clear takeoff runway 272, 3011 knots. Head wrong. That's great, thank you very much.
morning, this is 40 with you, Eastern Taxiway.
This is 40 to ground, good morning to you. We're parking on the Western Taxiway, taxiing via the 2-1 threshold.
Roger, that's copy. Copy that for 151 and pick up my control. Basically, it's possible to climb 500 feet.
Delta Atlas 151 firm, report level 2000. Steady heading in.
624.
Delta Atlas 151, turn left heading 210.
40 identified radar information. Climb report 3,000 feet on the climb log should be 1008.
Turn left heading 190. Descend to port level 3,000 feet initially.
Zero contact base, step 5. Also Batman 2, we're separated at the moment. Batman 1 and 2 are due in at 10:26. Batman 2 will make that time. Batman 1 would like an earlier than 26. 3626. It's 05. I'm on the text, service end shortly. Goodbye. 57 report, 2,000 feet. Director qualified, this will be Another 500 feet. And I'm on turn left onto 090. Okay, 463 Warrington. And I'm down there to left 11 o'clock, 5 miles.
taxiing around number 2 in the pass and descend report level 2,000 feet.
One, no touch cross.
I've just checked with engineers and you are actually parking in Alpha. You'll find the marshals inside. Continue taxiing.
No ground back, man, 2 marshals, fine.
Come on, 2 again. Level copy, transport complete.
Slightly left to 12 o'clock, 5 miles, maneuvering, indicating same altitude. What is the recovering runway 21? We're colour blue, so what is the 231,007?
Continue taxiing north along the eastern taxiway, call before crossing the 21 threshold.
3521, turn right, heading 090.
Go ahead, further traffic southwest, range 5 miles maneuvering, indicating 1,000 feet climbing, operating the Scampton visual circuit.
Our PPR number is 101.
Airline Vessel 63, Roger, you are identified, descending flight level 100, what type of service?
For the resident advisory, MBD.
Turn left in 220.
With the turn left 220.
Turn left heading 210, Wednesday, aerodrome 12 o'clock, 7 miles before visual.
Yeah, 30 minutes, 210, 17.
Check support complete.
Level 1,000 feet.
Descending for 1,000, level 17.
Aerodrome now 12 o'clock, 6 miles, report visual.
We're looking. I see you're getting positive got traffic.
Continue taxiing towards the 2-1 threshold. You are parking on the western taxiway. Call before crossing the 2-1 threshold.
Ground from Frequency Colony Commander, ready to check. Go ahead, 0 This wind is 140 at 13. Chiaro, così.
runway news, please. We have 9 aircraft, 6 of them are with a single seat, and 3 of them We have 2 people on board.
Roger that, copy. Can you just let me know the number on the tail of the aircraft with 2 persons on board?
Position start, recovery 1223.
1 and number 6.
It has 2, number 6 has 2, and number 1 has 2. Thank you very much.
Which runway is in use?
Maurizio, perché serve per il soccorso eventuale.
On the French tricolori.
Non è necessary.
We in use, please.
We are using runway 21.
Take runway 0, opposite runway.
Bye. Roger.
It doesn't matter, we can take the runway in use.
Roger. Message. XP shutdown complete and request fuel. Non in numero in posizione, che non lo conoscono. Perché serve per il soccorso, sapete dove sono posizioni.
We'll have 2 guys on board. So number 1, number 9 and number 8. We are ready to switch on tower and line up. On Frecce Tricolori.
Perfetto,
Decimal 5, 130.5, go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Frecce Tricolori with you to the lineup. Frecce Tricolori holding.
The superb Canberra. What an aircraft. Shame we don't have one of those flying. But right now, it's Mildenhall and this great U-boat. And coming up right now, last item of the show. Thank you so much for joining us. And we're heading over to RAF Waddington. One of my favourite videos with all the radio comms. And it's a departure day from 2000.
QFE 1017, 30.03.
1017, 21 in use, and we're gonna taxi from this position, turning on the left, and then we're gonna proceed via backtrack or on the other runway.
You turn right from your present position and taxi north.
Now unable, no enough space.
Okay, turn left and it'll be for a backtrack.
Copy.
954, just line up at the moment, surface wind is calm.
Roger, lining up.
Even ground, Visual Force 151 with Bravo, good morning.
Belgian Air Force 151, Wellington the ground, good morning. Bravo is correct.
And 151, to ship register, start up for VFR to position.
151, for your start, call ground on 357.1.
554, clear takeoff, surface wind calm.
Clear for takeoff, thanks a lot.
Just a good day, have a good trip, nice to see you. Continue with departures 249.85.
25985, and thanks a lot, and to see you again as well.
Whatever.
Air Force 151, good morning.
Delta Air Force 151, Waddington Tower. Good morning, sir. Line up, surface wind calm.
151, line up.
One when ready, clear takeoff, surface wind calm.
151, Roger.
469, ready for departure. Lost 469, Waddington Tower. Good morning, hold.
Hold, Lost 469.
Kestrel, Wellington ground, good morning, you're loud and clear.
Good morning, sir. 3 carriers. Kestrel is 2 carriers with strike 10 coming. Strike 10 getting in first en route to Lucas for 1 hour, and Kestrel 2 aircraft en route to Wittering for approximately 15 minutes, and we're going for a slot time of 09:15 local.
Frank 21, radio check.
Fang 21, Wellington ground, good morning, you're loud and clear.
That's one call, sir, thanks. Line up in turn, surface wind 1705 knots.
Line up, strike 0 and Kestrel.
Waddington ground, Fang 22, radio check.
Fang 22, ground, loud and clear.
Likewise, Fang 22. Come on, sir, clear takeoff, surface wind now calm.
Ground Master 1 is ready for departure. Ready for taxi with information Charlie. Information Charlie is correct. Just confirm with POB.
1 POB, 1.
Charlie is correct. Taxi for runway 21.
Taxi 21, 141. Ground, Fang 21, request.
Tango.
Fang 21, we're presently outside hangar 2, looking for some railings to be moved, any sign of the truck.
Roger, stand by.
Warrington ground, Pecos 1, start 2 F-16s, hard spang dollar.
Pecos, stand by.
Pecos.
Ground, good morning, Fang 21 and 22, request taxi from a static, looking for Litchfield at flight level 160.
Fang, taxi for runway 21, QFE 1016.
211016, thanks.
And Fang, I have your climb out details when ready.
Go ahead, Fang.
Fang, after departure, right turn, heading 230. Climb, flight level 160. Squawk 3333. And on departure, frequency 312.5.
Flying off, takeoff 110-230, flying flight level 160. Squawking 3333 and 3125 whenever.
And correct. When ready for departure, call Wellington Tower 388.22. Thanks for coming.
38822 for final. Final manual 2, go. Guess 1 and 2, ready to taxi, information Charlie.
Takeoffs 1 and 2, Charlie correct, taxi for runway 21.
Takeoffs 1 and 2, runway 21.
Takeoffs, I have your clearance when ready. Takeoffs after departure, it'll be a right turn heading 240, climbing flight level 150, squawking 6122, when airborne frequency 312.5. Takers, are you ready for departure?
Takeoffs ready for departure.
Takeoffs, call tower 38822, goodbye.
Good day, takeoffs push 38225.
Yeah, Wellington, good morning.
Good morning, 2 on board, across start for revised departure at 40.
Yak, good morning, you're cleared to start, QRT 1216.
Down with the Yankee Tango 81 taxi.
Yankee Tango 81, this is Wellington Ground, taxi for runway 21, QFE 1016.
211016, we're looking for a right turner to take off onto North, climbing to flight level 110 for the Scunthorpe.
Hi, it's Stu Bear from Airshow World, and I'm very proud to announce our sponsor, the Kent and Sussex Tea and Coffee Company. And for viewers of Airshow World, you can get 15% off from the world's best tea and coffee company. Plus, you'll be helping Airshow World grow. Just use the code Airshow. That's the Kent and Sussex Tea and Coffee Company. Well, as always, thank you so much for joining my good self, Stu Bear, on the fastest aviation show on YouTube right here on Airshow World. And until the next time, you take care, have a great weekend, and thank you for watching.